Too much information. These numbers are to the power. When I get down to this power over here, okay, 8 and 8 equals to 16, 1 and 6 is 7. We match the seventh gate. 7 equals to 49. This is the part where we end up on Jupiter moons. 7 and 7 is 14, plus 49 equals to 63 moons. 1 minus 4 is 3. 1 plus 4 is 5. 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 plus 4 is 13 equals to 4. Okay, so these first numbers, okay, 1 minus equals to 3, 1 plus equals to 5, 9 minus 16 equals to 7, 9 plus 16 equals to the key. That's where DC comes in. This is really, really confusing. So let me bring it down to where artificial intelligence comes in. This one brings you to 212, the relationship between the game and the ball. The relationship between 21, which is 5 and 6, and 8 and 9, that is a gateway. Artificial intelligence comes in over here, 17, 19. Now where do all these numbers come from? Between 16 and 25 is 9. Between 25 and 36 is 11. So when we bring all these powers, we're only increasing by 2. That's your Venus world, separation. 81, 9 times 9 is 81. 9 and 8 is 17. 8 and 7 is 15. 6 and 7 is 13. 6 by 7 is 42. This becomes 55, the relationship when the roadways come together at the gateway in creation of Earth. This number will sit inside pi, and this number will create phi, ph and I. Right over here, phi and pi, all in the same word, because 4 times 4 is 16p, 4 and 4 is 8. Creates a seventh gate. It creates the furthest distance on the cube. That cube, if you turn it sideways, we now can reflect inside the 4 ways inside the moon. Up this way, up that way, and the cone. Up this way, up that way, and the cone. Out this way, and this way, and the cone. Out this way, and the cone. They're all interlinked. How can I express it any more than this? So all these numbers, all these calculations, 2 to the power of 3, okay? 2, 2, 2 equals 6. 3 to the power of 3 equals 27. 3, 3, 3, 9. Creation. 4 to the power of 3. 64, 4, 4, 4, 12, 76. This is the gateway. 5 to the power of 3, 125 equals 15, area Mars. Enter the IT system running in the sun. This will create the day. 2 times 3 times 4 equals 24 is the same as 4 times 6 equals 24. And it creates 10. Okay? And it creates 10. 1, 2, 3, 4 equals to 10. And 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 equals to 24. It's the same numbers. 6 and 3 equals to creation, and it is the Mayan 9-day cycle of 2 parts that create 216 hours. Creates 216 and 18. Your 18, this is your 1 and your 8. The 1 is in the center of 8. Okay, when you put 1 in the center of 8, it uses up. 1 uses up all parts of 8. Or 1 pushes everything further apart. This 5 forced everything apart, or this 5 is part of everything. This area here, the empty space, is part of all these numbers. This empty space is part of all these numbers. 7 times 3, 343, and 21 equaling to the cube, the world of DC, the 364 days a year. Altered current and touchdown on the moon. Memory, 8 by 8 is 64 by 8 is 512, and there's another way to calculate it. You have to use separate numbers. 8 times 8 is 64. Now 8 times 60 is 480. That is the Son of Man. Okay, 8 times 4 is 32, the freezing point and the gateway. It creates the day of memory of 536. 5 by 36 is 180. 220 is the power system. 9 by 3 is the birth, creating 729. 27 is the second sun and 1/3 of Venus. Venus comes on more than one side. 729, 756. Okay, 75 is the energy inside man passing through the gateway. 7 and 5, 6 is in between. 6 goes with 8 at the 7th gate. The odds are 7 to 6. The one spirit of the 6th man. The difference, all these differences here are the differences between these numbers. When you get to 274, you get to October 1st. You've done the birth. You've done the complete birth of 9 months. You're at October 1st. Everybody's been born. 9 full months. When you get to 10, you hit 1,000. You hit a Roman numeral, the letter M. M showing a concave in between and 2 sides that are concave because of the letter. equals to 1030, which is actually 16 and 36. 16 and 36 equals to the 20 world and equals to 52, the earth world. When you come to 11, 11 times 11 times 11 equals to 1364. Again, the one spirit inside the day, or let's call it Venus Moon. Let's leave it at that. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. You show me the mathematical situation or area you cannot complete, and I will find an equation that will complete it in perfection. So far it's worked for the last few years. Thank you for watching.